Not even Satan himself and his flames from hell can stop the best damn universe mode from rocking it all over YouTube.com. And we welcome you to another episode tonight of WCW Monday Nitro. The fans here are pumped up, man, and as always, what a hell of a show we've got. And tonight we're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, baby, the home of the Cheesehead. Let's go, Packers. Here we go. Let's take a quick look here. Last week, what happened here on Nitro? Stone Cold Steve Austin being confronted by the Bullet Club, and the 2-on-1 numbers a little too much for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was out here addressing his oncoming match at the Great American Bash with Finn Balor for the WCW Championship. And Balor obviously sending his henchmen out here, the number one contenders for the tag team titles on their own right, Gallows and Anderson, and they beat the hell out of the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. There it is, man. Unbelievable. They left him laying. And this is not a replay. They gave him two. Boom! Stone Cold Steve Austin, the message sent from the Bullet Club. But not even, they weren't done after this attack. Because later on in the night, it was the debut of AJ Styles on WCW Monday Nitro. Shane bringing him in via a trade. But he said, before you get started, AJ, you got to fight me in a street fight. Well, he took it to AJ Styles, but AJ Styles putting away there, you see the owner of WCW, Shane McMahon, who was out there fighting for the honor of his dad and the name of the McMahons. And AJ Styles was not done, man. The Bullet Club would leave their mark on that night. First taking out Austin, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and then AJ Styles not only defeating Shane McMahon, the owner of the company, but he would destroy him here, man. This crowd could not believe it. AJ Styles wasn't done. Wanted to send Shane McMahon straight through that table and straight to hell, man. Letting him know I am here. And everybody want to know how is Shane McMahon going to respond to that. He said this was going to be one night only. He just needed to get it out of his system. Well, here's our main event tonight, and there's your answer. Shane McMahon. There was rumors he was going to want a rematch or involved in a tag team match. No, he has kept his word. One night only. And now he's giving AJ Styles an opportunity to continue to prove himself here on Monday Nitro, WCW. What better way than to go one-on-one tonight in our main event with the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Combustible elements there, man. Bullet Club and Austin. Unbelievable. That's going to be later on, but tonight we start off with 6-man tag team action. Let me get my little sip of water here. Always trying to stay hydrated. Drink your H2O, children. And adults too. And old people and dogs. Y'all got to stay hydrated. I'll need that water. And here comes my favorite, Goldberg. I've made no bones about it, man. I'm not a big fan of Goldberg. However, got to give him a lot of credit. He's been on a roll here in WCW. He's moved up those rankings. And he's looking for a future WCW World title shot. However, he's on a collision course with Bray Wyatt, the man he defeated at the Japan Super Show. And at our next pay-per-view, the Great American Bash, though, Bray Wyatt gets a rematch to settle the score here once and for all inside a steel cage. Bray Wyatt, Goldberg. No one comes in, no one gets out. One-on-one, man-to-man. What's going to happen? There he is, man. The crowd loves him. A lot of morons in the crowd, man, who love this man. Looks like a superhero. He's built like a damn house. He's impressive, I'll give him that. He's an impressive human being. But last week, when he was in the corner of DIY, trying to keep an eye on the Wyatts, man, he dropped the ball, so to speak, as he cost DIY their match via disqualification after he got involved. And you know what? Let's not talk about it. Let's take a quick look. Let's see. People in the truck, run the tape, buddy. Show us what happened last week. I don't know, man. Distracted here by him. And look at Goldberg. Goldberg's got a chair. Guess Goldberg's seen enough of this. He's seen enough of Bray Wyatt, and he just smacks him over. And you hear the bell. Referee's disqualified him, and this idiot Goldberg has just cost DIY their debut match here. Unbelievable. Good job, Goldberg. Oh, there we go. You take a look at it, just as I said last week, beautifully stated by myself. The idiot Bill Goldberg costing those guys DIY their debut match here on WCW Nitro. Can he make it up to them tonight as they're teaming up DIY Bill Goldberg against Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan? This should be an incredible six-man tag team match here to kick off WCW Monday Nitro tonight. And don't go anywhere, man, because we saw it there at the beginning of the show. What a main event we have tonight, man. Big-time match, big-time main event anywhere around the world. AJ Styles taking on the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a main event. And oh boy, here comes these scary, creepy bastards, led by Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt family here on WCW Nitro. Bray Wyatt looking to settle the score with Goldberg. Goldberg got the best of him at Japan Super Show. In what was a Falls Count Anywhere match, and Goldberg then battled all over the crowd. Once they got inside that ring, Goldberg just flattened Bray Wyatt, man. Bray Wyatt said he got lucky. Anybody can get lucky. But Goldberg's got to prove it inside his domain, inside a steel cage, one-on-one, man-to-man. Goldberg accepted. The match was made at the Great American Bash. And you know what? I'm going to try to be unbiased, man. I'm going to try to be unbiased because I'm not the biggest Goldberg fan. I don't think Goldberg's heart's in the right place. I don't think he loves this business. He loves glory. He loves, he's an egomaniac. But hey, a lot of people buy into him. A lot of people think he's a damn superhero. Kids love him. Adults love him. Whatever, man. To each their own. But I'll try to be unbiased here. Do my damn job. Anyway, it's my broadcast. I'm the only one here, so I can do whatever I want. Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family looked like they are ready, man, and he has got to be a little pissed off as well. Bray Wyatt from last week, Goldberg striking him with that chair. Again, his boys got the win. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper got the win last week over DIY by DQ, but Bill Goldberg, man, here he goes, and Goldberg started the match off. Tells DIY, I got this, man, I got this. Goldberg out here, man, something to prove to DIY. I think he owes him a little something after getting disqualified last week, or getting them disqualified last week, ruining their chances of a big win against the Wyatt family. I mean, Johnny Gargano was on a roll before Goldberg smacked him with the chair, and there's Goldberg. Oh, look at this, and Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt with a sucker punch there. Goldberg, and now he's distracted by Bray. And Luke Harper's got him, man. Bray Wyatt did his job. They're distracting him. And now Goldberg now in the corner of the what? What is... Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa jumped off the apron here, and they're looking back at Goldberg, and DIY is going up the ramp, and they're leaving. Oh, is this a little payback for last week? I didn't know these guys had it in them, man. I like this. I didn't know they had it in. They're leaving him out there to the wolves. They're like, hey, thanks a lot for last week, Goldberg. Help yourself now, buddy. Oh my goodness. And Bray Wyatt loves it. He's looking out at Gargano and Ciampa. He knows that they have a feast now in front of them. 3-on-1 right here, and the referee, well, he can't do anything about it. Nobody's interfered. Gargano and Ciampa just jumped off, decided to leave. Wow. Well, this has turned into an impromptu 3-on-1 handicap match here, and I am suspecting that Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family now are going to have a little fun here at the expense of Goldberg. Yes, the crowd is right. He might kill him. 3-on-1 numbers, man. Too big for anybody. Or is it? Here's Goldberg. Oh, look at that, and up and over goes Bray Wyatt. Goldberg is not out of this yet. You know what, if anybody, I saw him taking on both Harper and Rowan, and he was about to win that one time before the lights went out, and Bray Wyatt played his satanic mind games with Goldberg, and look at this, though. Goldberg, not the smartest guy, man. He's tough, but not the smartest guy. He took out both Harper and Rowan and turned his back on Bray Wyatt, who made him pay for it. And the Wyatt's back in control here, 3-on-1. I was saying to him, he is tough, though. Goldberg, if anybody can overcome 3-on-1 odds, I wouldn't put it past Goldberg. The guy's a beast, man. Gotta give him credit for that. Physical specimen. He's a fighter. He's quadruple tough in that ring. But the Wyatts ain't no slouches, man. The Wyatts are 3 big dudes. And here they go. Tagging in and out. Keeping a fresh man here. Double teaming Goldberg. Oh, look at that. Big double elbow there. And like vultures, man. Right around Goldberg's body. This is unbelievable. This is supposed to be a 6-man tag team match. Goldberg trying to make up for last week. Getting disqualified, costing DIY that match. And DIY, I didn't know they had it in it, man, but they said, Goldberg, you know what, you're going to cost us last week? Well, we're leaving, man. Good luck. DIY, a little payback on Goldberg, and Goldberg is getting his clock cleaned right now, man. Hard into that buckle. And Rowan back into his corner. They have cut off the ring here on Goldberg, 3-on-1, and they got him right where they want him, right in their corner. Now Harper's in there. They are beating the hell out of Goldberg here, man. Oh, Goldberg, I thought he was coming back there. He shook it off, but Harper stays on him, whoops him against the buckle. Oh, look at Goldberg. And Goldberg fighting out of the corner here. I said it, man. If anybody could fight out these 3 guys, it's Goldberg. And look at that clothesline. He rocked him there against the turnbuckle on a big knee to the face. And Harper's in trouble. Luke Harper's in trouble here. Goldberg up and over the rope he goes. And Goldberg trying to knock some life into him. Slapping himself around, man. He's pumped up. This guy's not well. Oh, man, and Harper's not going to be well either after getting thrown into those steel steps. Goldberg doing a number here on Harper outside the ring. Unbelievable. He was taking a beating there, and he's come back here. Can Goldberg pull off a miracle here and defeat the Wyatts 3-on-1? And what would this do to the psyche of Bray Wyatt going into the Great American Bash? That steel cage match with Goldberg, and oh, look at this. There we go. Numbers game too much, man. Goldberg in control. Wyatt says, nah, let me change that right now. And both men down. Now Goldberg. Harper needs to make a tag here. Get the fresh man in. Goldberg, unfortunately, has no one to tag. And Harper, though, doing some damage here. Paul's Harper wouldn't play around with Goldberg, man. We saw he turned it around. There you go. There you go. He puts him right back into the corner. Big time blows right to the face. Another tag here. Rowan and Harper. Both these guys trying to move up the tag team division as well. Maybe get a future tag team shot. I was going to say this would have been a great big victory here if it was a 6-man tag, and that would elevate both Bray Wyatt and Harper and Rowan, but I mean, can you elevate these guys in the rankings from winning a 3-on-1 handicap match here? Which is what it turned out to be. I don't know. My God. I think the Wyatts have proven their point here. They need to finish Goldberg off. Just get this victory. Go into the Great American Bash with some momentum. But I don't know, man. Bray Wyatt might want to take this guy apart, and he is just whooping him from pillar to post here, man. One side of the ring to the other. He doesn't stop moving hard into those buckles, but Goldberg is still on his feet. Goldberg still on his feet. Bray Wyatt one side to the other. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that right hand. Finally knocks Goldberg down, and Wyatt says, get up, man. I'm not done with you yet. Going up, and look at that suplex throw by Bray Wyatt, just looking down at it, admiring his work. And a big gut wrench suplex there by Bray Wyatt. Goldberg is out, man. I think if Bray Wyatt wanted to, he could finish him off right now. And big time splash there by Bray Wyatt. Here he goes, going for a cover, finally. First cover here. Oh, look at Goldberg. Goldberg kicks out at 1, and Bray Wyatt can't believe it. I guess there's still a lot of fight left in that beast. I don't even want to call him a man. He's a goddamn beast, man. Goldberg, stay down. This is how stupid Goldberg is, man. You're 3-on-1. Just stay down, take the loss, live to fight another, make it inside that cage in one piece. Now he's just pissed off Bray Wyatt. Wyatt now looking to finish him off. Here you go. Sister Abigail on Goldberg. Good night. 1, 2. Oh, man. I thought Goldberg had kicked out there for a second, but no, Bray Wyatt lifting up Goldberg. He's not done with him yet. Yes, you're the eater of worlds, Bray. And up and over goes Bill Goldberg. His almost lifeless body right now of Goldberg. And now Rowan. Now Rowan working him over here. And man, this is not right. Like I said, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Goldberg, but it was fun at the beginning seeing DIY. I mean, I think Goldberg deserved it for what he did, DIY walking out of him, but this is getting a little too much, man. The referee needs to stop this, or Shane needs to get out here. Someone put an end to this. This is 3-on-1. This isn't right. And Goldberg, if this continues, Goldberg might... Oh my God. What a kick right to the head. Goldberg might not make it to the Great American Bash if this continues. Big time elbow to the face there, and Bray Wyatt continuing to bring it. He sees the blood now. We have a bloody Goldberg here, and he continues to hammer away at that bloody head. Look at that. And Goldberg once again to the buckle, man. His back has to be hurting. His head now is lacerated. Oh, another big move right into the ribs there. This has got to be it. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Bray Wyatt once again saying, no, I'm not done with Goldberg yet. They're having fun, man. They got an early Christmas gift here. The Wyatt family. Look at Goldberg, though. He gets out of the way and he's pumped up, and Bray Wyatt freezes up. What a clothesline by Goldberg. I can't believe it. And this crowd now on their feet. Goldberg is fighting. How is he mustering up any offense after the beating that the Wyatts have given him? Unbelievable. Looking to finish him off. Goldberg spear. He caught him. Oh, man, and there we go. Wow, for a second there, you know what? I was caught up in the Goldberg mania there, man. I actually wanted to see him pull that off. And oh, look at that. Bray Wyatt says no. Enough games here. Another Sister Abigail. 2. He got him. Bray Wyatt has pinned Goldberg tonight here at WCW Monday Nitro. Thanks to DIY. Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family having a little fun tonight at the expense of Goldberg. And Wyatt's arrogance there, continuing to pick up Goldberg. Almost caught him as Goldberg made a last-minute rally there. Hit him with a spear. That could have been, if Rowan doesn't go in there, man, that could have been over. And Goldberg almost pulled out a miracle 1-on-3 victory. There it is. Spear. Boom. When we see Rowan get involved, Sister Abigail, the rest is history, man. The Wyatt family. Can't say with a big win here, but a message sent to Goldberg. They try to physically dissect Goldberg. I don't know how Goldberg is going to be coming Great American Bash after that. They might have woken a beast. He might be more pissed off than ever now. This thing is personal. Wyatt family victorious here to start off WCW Monday Nitro. And still to come tonight, we said it last week, WCW World Tag Team Championships, the Bullet Club, cashing in their #1 contendership against Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, the champions, the enforcers. That's later to come. Later tonight, sorry, still to come. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But what I'm seeing right now is the action continuing here on WCW Monday Nitro. Cesaro and Sheamus making their way to the ring. And these two guys tonight, well, they're going to be it's going to be singles competition tonight. I believe it was Cesaro is going to take on one of the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom tonight. We talk about looking for revenge. They got big time revenge on their mind after what Cesaro mostly did to their manager Paul Ellering a couple of weeks ago here on WCW Nitro. That was a devastating attack by Cesaro, man. We're going to take a look at that in a little bit here, but here come the Legion of Doom. Legendary WCW/NWA tag team. One of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Legion of Doom. Hawk, Animal. But tonight it's going to be one-on-one with Cesaro as they try to get some revenge here, some retribution. And I said we're going to take a look at it. Let's roll the footage here. What happened a couple weeks ago with Cesaro and Paul Ellering. Cesaro's got a baseball bat. And oh my God! Right to the back of the head of Paul Ellering. The refs had enough, man. I don't think Sheamus and Cesaro care. They have come out here to make a point. Look at this. This is hard to watch, man. Paul Ellering, like him or not, is a human being, damn it. Oh my God. That was sick, man. That was sick. Very disturbing. And Hawk here. Hawk's going to start off in a big boot. This is not going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight. Hawk wants to take apart Cesaro. Disturbing for what he did. Shane McMahon actually wanted to suspend Cesaro for his actions. And Hawk and Animal said, no, 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 no. We don't want him suspended. We want to tear these guys apart. And this is one-on-one tonight. But I'm sure these guys want to get a tag team match going on. They want revenge on both Cesaro and Sheamus. But tonight, they're getting the culprit here. And Hawk putting a whooping here early on. Look at that clubbing blow right to the back of the head of Cesaro. On Cesaro here. Hawk, but oh, look at the up and over goes Cesaro. Hawk is on fire here, man. I told you this is going to be a fight. This isn't a match. This is a fight. And Hawk here, oh, he looks like he was going up, but Cesaro gets up, and no, Hawk coming right back after him. Cesaro, he's got to be careful, man. Cesaro, one of the toughest competitors, one-on-one competitors in the world. And look at this on the other end. Animal just throwing around Sheamus, and this has become a tag team tornado match here. Hawk is beating on Sheamus here on the other end, though. Cesaro now. And here's Hawk reversing things against Cesaro. Cesaro with the clubbing forearm there. Cesaro with the suplex on the floor. And Cesaro, here's the countdown. He's back in the ring. We still have a one-on-one match here. And Hawk, oh, lets him get the best of him. And Cesaro Cesaro once again gets the last laugh here tonight against the Road Warriors. Man, they were out here for revenge, and it cost them. You still had a match going on, Hawk. Cesaro gets the most intelligent of the two here, and they stuck it to the Road Warriors again. This is not the end, not the last we're going to see of these two teams. But for tonight, Cesaro gets the last laugh on Hawk. Well, let's take a look here. News concerning the Great American Bash. We know we've already had a couple matches signed, but just signed right now after what happened last week. The attack of Guerrero on Randy Savage. It's official now. WCW United States Championship, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, will defend at the Great American Bash against #1 contender and former champ, Eddie Guerrero. What a matchup this is going to be at the Great American Bash. And don't go anywhere. More action here on WCW Monday Nitro. Oh boy. Look who it is, Mr. Dolph Ziggler. No quitting this man after the trade. We know the story, man. He was over at ECW trying to reinvent himself. Trying to pretend he was hardcore, I guess. That didn't work out very good. Taz almost killed him before coming here. Got traded. Shane sees some potential in Ziggler. Ziggler's a great athlete, man. But last week he came in and did not have a lot of luck, man. He was in there with Daniel Bryan. Bryan immediately got Dolph Ziggler to tap out. Another quick loss, and Dolph Ziggler not going to quit, man. He's out here again. He's out here again. Can his fortunes get turned tonight around? Can he turn things around tonight? I don't know if he can. I mean, this reminds me a lot of Nature Boy Ric Flair and his losing streak. Dolph Ziggler might be on the same path here. And we hear the music here, and we see that beautiful car. We know who it is. I saw the announcement. That's your #1 contender, the former United States champion, and he will be competing against the Macho Man Randy Savage at the Great American Bash to try to regain the United States Championship. Eddie Guerrero has to be feeling real good about himself after tearing apart the Macho Man last week. That was a vicious attack out on the stage and on the floor. Macho Man Randy Savage was rushed to a hospital, man. I think he got a concussion. And, man, we talked about the injury list over on our ECW show, but the injury list here, we might see Goldberg land on it. We know the Macho Man Randy Savage is on it. The Bullet Club tried to put Stone Cold Steve Austin on it, but he's here tonight. Or he's going to be here tonight. Eddie Guerrero, man, did he soften up Macho Man enough? Will Macho Man even make it to the Great American Bash? That's the question now. We know he's not here tonight. He's recovering still from that beating. But tonight, Eddie Guerrero, man, trying to build momentum up to the Great American Bash. There's that word again, momentum, very important. Or will Dolph Ziggler be able to turn things around here tonight? And Ziggler, he's going for the quick win here. Could this, what a turnaround that would be, the irony, man. After getting beat in 2 seconds. And look at this, he goes for it again. 1, 2, he gets a 2 count. Dolph Ziggler, look at that, again, goes for another cover. And he gets another 2 count. Here, Guerrero with the reversal. Guerrero 1, 2, no, Dolph Ziggler kicking out. Never know, man, with Dolph Ziggler. He's a tremendous athlete, man. He is one of the best pure athletes in the ring. Maybe in the world today. But something's not well up there, man. He's not been able to get it to click, just put it all together. And he wanted to turn things around here on Nitro and WCW, and not a very good, look at that, no. Not a very good start last week at the hands of Daniel Bryan. As Daniel Bryan looking to move up the United States Championship rankings. And we're going to take a look at the rankings later on tonight, so we'll talk a little more about that. Let's focus on this match here. And Dolph Ziggler, man, going for a lot of early covers here. He's desperate, but if you're desperate, man, you're not going to get that win. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be too cautious. So Dolph Ziggler needs to be a little patient here. He needs to stay on top of his game. Oh, and there you go. There you go. He measured him. Big drop kick right into the corner. I thought he was going for another cover there, but no, Eddie Guerrero. Coming back now, Eddie Guerrero, man. One of the, talk about athletes, and Dolph Ziggler, Eddie Guerrero. One of the top athletes in the world right now as well. And Guerrero, man, still maybe kicking himself in the ass. You know, we don't like to look backwards. He wants to look forward to the United States Championship opportunity he's got against Macho Man, but Macho Man baiting him in several weeks ago before the Japan Super Show into a title match, took it from him, and Macho was the one who went on to the Japan Super Show to face Kenny Omega in that great New Japan WCW collaborative show. And well, Eddie Guerrero, ever since, oh, look at, oh man, what a power bomb by Eddie Guerrero. Looks like he was going for a famouser, and Dolph Ziggler got caught big time, and here's Eddie now. The Three Amigos. I was going to say, man, Eddie's got to look to the future, man. He can't kick himself in the ass for that mistake he made. I mean, you got to give him credit. He was a fighting champion, put it on the line, but inopportune loss there, man. Not only lost the title, lost the opportunity to go to that big show and represent WCW as its United States champion in Japan. But it could all be turned around if he could defeat the Macho Man Randy Savage at the Great American Bash and win back the United States Championship. But tonight he's got Dolph Ziggler here, and Ziggler was giving him a little trouble, but Guerrero has turned things around. Eddie Guerrero now turning things around here. Dolph Ziggler saw the Three Amigos, but Eddie Guerrero has not been able to capitalize and put him away there. Dolph Ziggler. A nice go around there by Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie with a nice back suplex. Tremendous answers, man. Normally I would say this could be a tremendous match, but the way Dolph Ziggler, the state he's been in, I don't know about that. And oh, look at this. Eddie Guerrero tossing Ziggler outside. What does he got in mind here? What does Guerrero got in mind here? Oh, look at that in air, Eddie. Eddie Guerrero risking it all here, man, and the crowd loves him. They let him know it's awesome. The crowd giving Eddie Guerrero his props here, and Eddie, tremendous move there. Like Jesse Ventura would say about Tito Santana, man, the flying jalapeno, and Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie now taking it to Dolph Ziggler here on the outside. Dolph Ziggler tried to fight back, but to no avail. Eddie Guerrero staying on top here of Dolph. Eddie, oh, nice up and over there by Ziggler. Then Ziggler with the neck breaker of his own, and Ziggler going for the quick cover here. Rope break. And Dolph Ziggler, there you go. There it is, man. There it is. Oh, look at this, and he just smacked the official. He could get... You idiot, you're going to get disqualified. And Ziggler again, and again the ropes. And again, Dolph Ziggler letting himself distracted here. Dolph Ziggler, man, he needs to get his head on straight. One. No. Ziggler's out again. Dolph Ziggler, man, I said it, man. It's going to, that state of mind is going to get you to make mistakes or take unnecessary chances. Or maybe be too cautious, and right now we've seen Ziggler do all of the above. And Eddie Guerrero back in charge, man. Ziggler had a chance to stay on top of him after he turned it around. And uh-oh, Eddie. I thought he was going for the frog splash, but no. Guerrero measuring Ziggler. Oh, big drop kick. Torpedo drop kick off that top rope. Dolph Ziggler, his night might be over soon. No. Nice block by Ziggler and a suplex of his own. He needs to stay, man. He needs to focus. He needs to focus. That's the word. Look at that. Just as I say that, Ziggler. Focus right on that zigzag. And Eddie Guerrero might be out, man. Ziggler, he's not going for a cover. He's wasting too much time here. Oh, man, he wasted too much time. Can he still get him, though? 1, 2. Oh, no. Eddie Guerrero kicks out, and Ziggler has no one to blame but himself. He hit the zigzag out of nowhere. Took a little too long to go into that cover that could have cost him the match. Ziggler, though, now staying on top. That's what you got to do, Zig. You can't get frustrated here. You got to stay on top of Guerrero, fighting back. And Eddie Guerrero hangs him out to dry. Big clothesline on the top rope. But Ziggler fighting right back, fighting dirty here. He doesn't care how he has to win it. I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe he's going back to his cheerleading days, trying to do some, trying to cheer himself on. I don't know. But he got caught. And Eddie gets caught. Oh, and Ziggler gets caught right back and forth here. Ziggler going outside, and this has turned into a great match. Tremendous match here on WCW Monday Nitro here, man. Eddie Guerrero and Dolph Ziggler. I don't know if Dolph Ziggler's going to win this matchup and get back on track, but he might be stealing the show tonight. Oh, what a drop kick by Eddie on the floor. And Guerrero went into the post there, and Eddie Guerrero. Oh, man. Face first. Eddie Guerrero in control here again. Ziggler has shown some signs, man. He has. Oh, my God. Again into the post, and Eddie Guerrero showing that he can get down and dirty. He proved that last week with that attack on Savage. Well, Savage started it all, man. He attacked Eddie Guerrero after his win against Tatsumi Fujinami in the Japan Nitro. And, well, a little payback last week by Eddie. And here's Ziggler. Can he get some payback? You know. Ziggler coming back, man. Nice belly to belly. And Ziggler, here he goes. There you go. Stay on top of him. No frustration. He stays on top. And again, he hits him with the zigzag. He hit him the second zigzag here, and he hit all of it this time. He got all of it, man. That was calculated. And Ziggler goes right into the cover now. This could be it. What a victory this will be for Dolph Ziggler. No! Eddie Guerrero kicks out. And the frustration of Dolph Ziggler builds. Unbelievable. Ziggler. He's in shock now, man. He doesn't know what to do. Stay on top of him, Dolph. I'm in no way cheering for Dolph here, but come on, man. You gotta, you know. And Dolph Ziggler now. He's staying on him now there, but no, I don't think Ziggler knew what he wanted to do, man. He just laying those right hands, and he got caught. Here he goes. Gut wrench suplex by Dolph Ziggler. And now Ziggler to the top. Can he hit him with a big move here? Ziggler goes for a big elbow, and he misses it. He misses it. I talked about it, man. Taking unnecessary chances, maybe. Dolph Ziggler letting the frustration there at the end get to him, and once again, Eddie Guerrero hitting the trifecta, the three amigos by Eddie. Eddie's not going for the cover yet. Maybe Eddie's making a mistake here, man. Do not underestimate Dolph Ziggler. He's made this a great match. He's shown Eddie Guerrero, he's giving him all he can, man. 2 zigzags, but Eddie Guerrero's been able to kick out, and he stays on it here. Can he finish him off? No, look at Ziggler fighting back. Ziggler with the big block, and he fights back. Right hands. Boot to the midsection, and now followed up with a beautiful power slam here. Dolph Ziggler, can he put him away? 2, no, 2.5. And Ziggler now, there you go, there you go. He was trying to go back into a nice counter by Eddie Guerrero. Nice counter by Eddie, and here's Eddie. Oh, man. I don't know if that was a reverse power slam, power bomb. I don't know what to call that, but Eddie, I'll call it effective. And Ziggler going to the outside. Smart move by Ziggler here. Ziggler starting to think now. Oh, Ziggler missing the drop kick there. Oh, and Eddie gets caught with a sharp elbow right to the head. And Eddie, though, reverses into a Russian leg sweep. Guerrero going for the cover here. One. No. Dolph Ziggler with the kick out. What a match here on Nitro. Drop kick to the back of the head by Eddie. Eddie's been busted open now with a sharp elbow of Ziggler. Ziggler caught him. And a nice spinning heel kick by Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler down the corner, man. Both these guys are worn out from this match. Ziggler, he caught all of it. Big time super kick by Dolph. Unbelievable, both men down. What a match here on Nitro. Ziggler caught him with that super kick, but he couldn't capitalize. He does now. Could this be it? 2 and no, 2.5. Oh, Dolph Ziggler almost had it. Dolph Ziggler doesn't know what to do. You gotta give it to Dolph, man. You gotta give it to Dolph. What an effort, but look at that, Eddie Guerrero. Nice spinning heel kick there. Both these guys fatigued. What a match here on WCW Nitro, and Eddie. Uh-oh, he's pulling El Lasso from El Paso here out of his playbook. And Dolph Ziggler has to tap. Eddie Guerrero, big time win here on WCW Monday Nitro. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Wow, Dolph Ziggler brought it tonight, man. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to Ziggler, man. He might still be on his losing streak, but he proved something tonight. He went toe-to-toe with the #1 contender, former United States champion. Look at Eddie there, my God. Big moves. He hit a couple zigzags. Unbelievable, man. But Eddie Guerrero, at the end of the day, survives tonight against Dolph Ziggler. And he's got a date with the United States champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage, coming up at the Great American Bash. Nothing to be ashamed of tonight for Dolph Ziggler, though. What's the future hold for him? Man, the show so far. A lot more coming, a lot more. Bullet Club! Woo! You will not take the tag titles from the Enforcers tonight. The Nature Boy will bring his greatness to ringside and make sure Arn and Larry retain. Woo! Ric Flair is completely off his rocker, man. Is he great? Yes, he is. He's one of the legendary figures, but the way he's been lately, his mental state and his losing streak and this obsession with the challenge, I don't know if I'm Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, I don't know if I want him out there, but anyways, this match is next, man, as we see the Bullet Club, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and they're accompanied by Neville, the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, defeated Dean Malenko last week. Bringing the first piece of gold here to the Bullet Club. Actually, Gallows and Anderson had the first go. They were tag team champions, but for a day before Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko took it from them. Tonight, they finally get their rematch. Try to get the gold back and bring more gold into the Bullet Club. Can they get it done? Well, we know Neville's out there. Ric Flair knows that Bullet Club is always trying to outnumber everybody, and Ric Flair's not going to have it. He said he's coming out here with Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko. And we hear the music of the champs, and there they are. Like him or not, they've been fighting champions. Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, the Enforcers, your WCW World Tag Team Champions, and yes, they're being followed by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Hopefully he's not a bad luck charm for the Enforcers. Hopefully he's out there and he could neutralize Neville, make this a fair contest. He says he's going to help them keep the titles. Let's see, man. Big time WCW World Tag Team title match here tonight on WCW Monday Nitro. Speaking of big time and speaking of Nitro and speaking of the Bullet Club, stay tuned, man. You're not going to want to miss our main event tonight. AJ Styles taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a match that's going to be. And we got to assume Finn Balor's around somewhere, man. I haven't seen him yet tonight. And here you go. The challengers. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. And they're taking on those two, the Enforcers, the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Arn Anderson and the living legend, Larry Zbyszko. This is going to be big time, man. Let me get a little hydrated here while referee does his duties here. Got our introductions. Referee now taking the tag team titles. Are the Enforcers kissing those away? Will the Bullet Club regain the WCW World Tag Team Championship? They gained this opportunity by winning that big six-man match against Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, The Click at the Japan Super Show. Made them #1 contenders for the tag team title, and Finn Balor, of course, the #1 contender for Stone Cold Steve Austin's WCW World title. He'll get that opportunity at the Great American Bash. But the Bullet Club not waiting until then for this match. They're going to take the titles back tonight, they said. And Carl Anderson looking good here against Arn. Bullet Club wearing the red and black today. Maybe a slap in the face to The Click. The Wolfpack red and black. Speaking of the Wolfpack, man, we have not seen him since the Japan Super Show. And we don't know, is that out of embarrassment? Were they hurt? Nobody knows, man. We just haven't seen The Click back here on Nitro yet. What does the future hold for Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall here on Nitro? And Arn Anderson, one half of the tag champs here, trying to turn things around against Carl Anderson, and he has. And here he is working on the arm. Classic here, vintage Arn Anderson. Vintage Anderson's there, man, just tearing apart that arm. And here's Larry Zbyszko now, sharp elbow to the face. We saw what that did to Eddie Guerrero in our last match. Oh, up and over goes Carl Anderson. Larry Zbyszko, man, and Arn Anderson, tremendous tag team champions they've been. In the short time they've been champion, taking on everybody, man. Open challenges, defeated the Rock and Roll Express at the Japan Super Show. Look at this. Great double team work here by Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko. They've cut the ring in half now. Arn started working on that arm and then cut the ring off. Nice back suplex there by Arn Anderson. And we see Luke Gallows reaching out for the tag, and Arn Anderson over there. Luke Gallows, man, wants that tag, and Arn Anderson just tags him. After I don't know what the hell he was doing on that top rope, but he got the job done. He wanted to knock the hell out of Luke Gallows. And look at this, Carl Anderson, though, fighting back. No, he's caught in the wrong corner. Speaking of wrong corner, he throws him into the wrong corner here. Larry Zbyszko realizes it. And out of the corner goes right back into their corner. Smart tag team wrestling by the tag champs of the world here. Anderson, nice elbow. Well, and so far, Neville nor Ric Flair have been involved in this match. Two, no. Carl Anderson, we see Larry Zbyszko trying to keep Luke Gallows out of the match. And Arn Anderson got a nice 2 count there. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Neville has just thrown a steel chair into the ring here. I spoke too soon, man. I said these guys aren't involved. And Neville, the Bullet Club don't care, man. They'll take any shortcut. They'll take any. They just want to win. They want to win. They want to win all the championships. They want to control the show. Just like they've done in Japan, now they want to do it here in WCW. And there's a Carl Anderson. Oh, no, just a 1 count. And now, oh, look at that. A little payback there. A little payback there by Luke Gallows. And Carl Anderson, we can see him in the chair still in the ring. They're double teaming Arn Anderson now. Look at that move. They took him apart. This could be it. And Larry Zbyszko just watching there too. Oh, man. 2.5. They almost got him. I was going to say the chair's in the ring, and Carl Anderson has taken that turnbuckle off of his corner. Like I said, these guys don't mind taking any shortcut in the book. What they want is those tag team championships. Oh, and a nice suplex there. Textbook by Arn Anderson. That's a way to turn things around. The Enforcer. Oh, vintage Arn Anderson. Big time spine buster. 1, 2, and oh, he almost got him. He almost had him. And once again, Larry Zbyszko doing a great job. Great job of cutting off Luke Gallows. And the Enforcers almost got a 3 count there again. They're on top of their game here, man. Oh, nice spine buster there. And Arn Anderson takes out the official. What the hell? We're talking about breaking the rules and doing anything, any cheap. The Enforcers are not above it. Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko not above this. Here's Arn Anderson. And he drops him with the DDT. But the ref is out, man. Oh, he's back up. These referees, I don't know who the hell attacks them. They have eyes in the back of their head. They can't disqualify everybody, I guess. And Luke Gallows finally makes it in there and breaks up a pin count. Larry Zbyszko a little slow there. No, what the hell is this? Larry Zbyszko, that had to be a mistake, man. He takes out Arn Anderson. This match is chaos now, man. Unbelievable. You can see Larry Zbyszko is walking outside. He couldn't believe it. But the Enforcers stay in it. The Enforcers stay in it at all. Look at that. The exposed buckle. The exposed buckle goes right into the back of Carl Anderson. And now, well, it looks like Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko got a little words there, a few words there. Arn Anderson was not happy about that attack by Larry Zbyszko, who caught him by mistake, I'm assuming. And look at this, and Larry Zbyszko now. What the hell? He's just standing there. He lets him make the tag. Larry Zbyszko dropping the ball here tonight, man. What the hell is wrong with Larry Zbyszko? Has he been drinking in the back? Is he drugged up? Either way, man, Luke Gallows taking out control of this match, and up and over goes Larry. It looks like Arn. Oh, look. Oh, my God, and he takes him out. Ric Flair trying to distract or get into Luke Gallows' head, and that didn't work. He just knocked out Arn Anderson as well. And now the big man is cleaning house here. Oh, boy. The big man cleaning house here against the Enforcers now. Zbyszko in big time trouble. Oh, Larry hard into that steel railing. Luke Gallows got to be careful with the count, man. Oh, man, he just punched both of them. You know, he knows the count's on, and Luke Gallows doesn't come in. Instead, he's on the top rope, and Zbyszko, oh my God, Larry Zbyszko once again looking the wrong way, distracted by Carl Anderson that time. Larry Zbyszko's dropping the ball tonight, man. Big time choke slam by Gallows. And he says it's over. We can see new tag team champions. He kicked his head off there. And again, a kick right to the back of the head. If he wasn't dazed and confused before, he's probably going to be now. Right into the buckle again, the exposed buckle. This time the Bullet Club uses it to their advantage. Gallows again to the back. Man, Larry Zbyszko's taking a beating here. On the outside, those big kicks, the choke slam, the steel exposed buckle. Larry Zbyszko's out, man. Arn Anderson looks frustrated on that apron there. Well, they know they want to keep the tag team championships, and well, look at this. He's talking to Flair now out there as Larry Zbyszko's going to take a beating, and Arn Anderson, because he's frustrated. Here he comes. Can Arn Anderson get in there and turn things around? There he goes. There he goes, and you got to put any differences aside, any mistakes aside, and come to the aid of your opponent, man. Arn Anderson and Zbyszko are veterans. just chaos here in this match outside the ring, man. Looks like Carl Anderson now bumped into, and Arn Anderson's been thrown into the ring. He's getting up now. Sabisco getting hit into that table. Larry Sabisco's been getting a beating here. And Arn Anderson trying to turn things around. It is not working, and look at this. This could be it. We got new tag team champions. Oh, Sabisco kicks out at 2.5. Give a lot of credit to Larry Sabisco there. He's double top, man. They don't call him the living legend for no reason. Oh. What a championship match, man. Get a little sip of water here. Let's stay focused. Look at this, man. Big right hands. And Carl Anderson. And now followed by a splash by Luke Gallows. Larry Sabisco in big time trouble, man. Once again to the turnbuckle, the exposed buckle. His back, his neck area's got to be that spine. His spine has got to be destroyed, man. And here he goes again. Oh, my God. Oh, and he knocks out the official. Is that a DQ? I don't even... Oh, look at this. And now the chair coming into play. The same chair that Neville had thrown in. Now Ric Flair throws one in, and it backfires. You know what? I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so, man. Ric Flair might be bad news here. Bad luck for Arn Anderson and Larry Sabisco. Things have not been going their way, and he's busted open now. Larry Sabisco's out on his feet. Larry Sabisco's out, and Arn Anderson screaming at Ric Flair. Arn Anderson is screaming at Ric Flair, and he's looking away. And Ric Flair can't believe it. He just got hit with the Magic Killer. He just got hit with the Magic Killer here. 1, 2. He got him. Arn Anderson can't believe it in the Bullet Club. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson are your new tag team champions of the world. Unbelievable. Nothing was going right there at the end for the Enforcers, man. Luke Gallows up. What is this? Arn Anderson obviously frustrated. He is just headed to the back, shaking his head. He couldn't believe it. Can't believe Larry Sabisco just got a beating there, man. And those two weren't on the same page for a while. Oh my God. Anyway, they're your new tag team champions of the world. The Bullet Club has more gold now. They got the Cruiserweight Championship, and now Gallows and Anderson got the Tag Team Championships. Unbelievable. And as we take a break from the action here on WCW Monday Nitro, let's take a look at your championship rankings for the week. And we start off with the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Your champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 1 contender, Finn Balor. At number 2, we have Goldberg. Number 3, we got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. At number 4, climbing up quickly, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And at number 5, we have the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Number 6, newly acquired as well, The Big Show. And we round off the rankings with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Why is he still there? I have no idea. Someone's gonna get fired. Now, let's take a look at the WCW United States Championship rankings. The champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Number 1 contender, Eddie Guerrero. Then we have number 2, Daniel Bryan, and he's followed by number 3, Sami Zayn. Both men moving up the rankings with great wins the previous weeks on WCW Nitro. Number 4, Bray Wyatt. At number 5, Cesaro. And number 6, former champ, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Number 7, newly acquired, Total Package, Lex Luger. And at number 8, we have Dolph Ziggler, who put on a great performance tonight, but I don't know if he should still be there. And we continue on with the WCW Women's Championship rankings. Your WCW Women's Champion is Paige. We don't have a clear number one contender, but right now we have Sasha Banks at number one, looking great last few weeks, followed by Brie Bella at number two, number three, Alundra Blaze, number four, the huggable one, Bayley, number five, we have Alexa Bliss, and at number six, to round it off, we have Tamina. That is your rankings for the Women's Championship. And last but not least, the rankings for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. And your champions, new champions, the Bullet Club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Number one contenders, former champions, the Enforcers. If they're still together, a lot of chaos there in the match. Number two, Sheamus and Cesaro. Followed by number three, the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Number four, The Click, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, who have disappeared from this show. Number five, we got the Wyatt family, who feels they should be ranked higher. And number six, the Rock and Roll Express, who had a good showing at the Japan Super Show. Number seven, the American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. And that is this week's rankings here on WCW Monday Nitro. And while we were looking at those rankings, man, the Nature Boy Ric Flair has just been taking out his frustrations, I'm guessing built over all these weeks, this past month or two, his losing streak. And oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, Larry hit his head right off the, he doesn't stop. Ric Flair will not, has been a sick beating during the rankings, and it doesn't stop, man. He has a baseball bat, he's got a chair, he's removed the padding off those turnbuckles, and he's just whooping Larry Zbyszko from one side of the ring to the other, and oh my God, as we saw, he just hit Larry Zbyszko. I don't know how he's breathing, man. He could have a broken neck. His spine could be twisted. The way his neck just bounced off of that. And the referee, get in there, man. Oh my God, this is. I just don't know what to say, man. We've said it for weeks that Ric Flair has just fallen off his rocker. I know he's been frustrated with the losses and his obsession with the new generation, and now he's out here supposedly to help these two guys. Look at this. Supposedly to help his friends Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko here, and what he's done is probably cost him the tag team championship with his bad luck, and now he's taking it out on them instead, or on Larry Zbyszko. Look at this. One more look at it. That was disgusting. Look at Zbyszko's head. My God. And Ric Flair will not stop. Ric Flair, this is months, man. Months, weeks of frustration built up in the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and he is letting it out on Larry Zbyszko. We saw Arn Anderson leave right after the Bullet Club won that match, won the titles. Zbyszko was beat up pretty bad already by Gallows and Anderson. And Arn Anderson just left, man. Arn Anderson was pissed off at Larry. He was pissed at Flair. He just left. He left and left Larry Zbyszko here. And Ric Flair, I don't think this was premeditated. This is a hint. And look at, he's got him down the figure four. He might have already had a broken damn neck, and now he's continuing to just twist and turn. And damn it, Flair, just come on, man. This is too much. This has gone too far. The referee, get somebody out here, god damn it, get somebody out here and stop this thing, man. This is a human being. Larry Zbyszko is a living legend in this business. Ric Flair has oh my God, I don't know. Just get somebody out here for the love of God. This is sick. He's going to break his damn legs now. Might have given the guy already a concussion, a broken damn neck, and now he wants to break his freaking legs, man. Ric Flair's loud. Ric Flair needs to be institutionalized ASAP. He needs to be locked up in a loony bin next to Michael Myers. Unbelievable, man. He still has the figure 4. This is disgusting. For the love of God, just let him go, Rick. Jesus. And finally, Ric Flair coming to his senses here and just letting him go. And the referee here trying to stop it, but he's not doing a good job of it. And nobody else. Where the hell is Shane McMahon? What the hell is this? And now the referee pleading with him, and Flair just pleading with him, and Ric Flair just takes out the referee now. Leg sweep to the referee, and he's not done yet. He's not done. For the love of God, you've had him already in that figure 4 for what was an eternity, and he slaps it back on, and the referee here pleading with Flair to just release it again. For the love of everything that is holy, just let this man go, man. Ric Flair is sick. Ric Flair, I'll say it again, needs to be institutionalized. He needs to be locked up. He's not well. I've said it for weeks, man. He's going to hurt himself or he's going to hurt somebody else. And right now, we could be possibly seeing the end of the career. If not, I hate to say it, but not the life of Larry Zbyszko right now, man. And I'm not even exaggerating. His head, the way it bounced off of that rope. And now he might have a broken leg right now. He might have broken his knee, his patella, something, man. And he this is sick. He's got the damn chair again. He's got the goddamn chair again in his hand. Ref, take the goddamn chair away from him, for the love of God. Ric Flair just admiring his work. Hopefully, look at Zbyszko. Zbyszko is getting up. No, stay down, damn it. Stay down. Larry, just stay down, man. Oh, my God. How is that? Well, they don't call him a living legend for nothing. They don't call him a living legend for nothing. The Heart, he's a warrior. He's a fighter. What? No. Rick, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Get somebody out there. Stop him right now. Damn it. No. No, no, no. This is way, way, way out of control, man. This is way, way out of control, and we don't have security working here. Shane McMahon is nowhere to be found. What the hell is this? One referee, that referee cannot pull Ric Flair off of Zbyszko, man. I'm sorry, the ref is trying. Or maybe he is, I don't know. It looks like he's just watching him now. Well, I'm sure the referee's scared to death as well. And unbelievable. He helps him up to his feet. No, 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 no. Rick! You're gonna regret this, Rick! Don't do it! Holy shit, man. This is the worst beating. This is the worst thing I've ever seen here on the Best Damn Universe mode. I'm sorry. I don't. What the? Ric Flair once again with the goddamn figure 4, and he's. Oh my God! Can somebody? Jesus Christ! Give me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you get the goddamn security? Tell Shane. Yes. Yes, you. Yes, Gold, come on. Just get the security, get some medical attention right now for Larry. Come on. This is enough, man. This is enough. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I have to. I don't know. This is sick, man. This is not what this show is about, man. We love to have some fun here. I've always said it, man. I love a good heel tactic. I love a good heel attack, but this is there are times where you could take things too far, and this is, I mean, Ric Flair hasn't just crossed the line. Ric Flair right now has just destroyed that line, taken giant leap over that line. There is no line right now. Ric Flair has obliterated that line, man. I can't even speak. I don't know what the hell. I just see Larry Zbyszko, man, the blood coming down from his neck. His neck must be broken. His legs have to be broken right now. Some permanent damage has got to be coming out of this. This is not pretty for Larry Zbyszko, man. And Jesus Christ, can we get somebody the fuck out here, man? Get somebody out here. Damn it, this is fucking bullshit already. Jesus Christ. And he lets him go down. It looks like, yeah, security guards are coming down the aisle now. Ric Flair's seen him, and he's wooing. Well, the security's run off Ric Flair, and Larry Zbyszko's been taken off on a stretcher here, and hopefully he gets quick medical attention. And as you see there, the show must go on, though. Show must go on here, man. We have women's action coming up next. Tamina versus Bayley, and I don't know what to say. I apologize for me. Just I don't know. I mean, I've never been the biggest Larry Zbyszko fan, to be honest with you. I see why he's a living legend, the things that he's done in the sport. That's it. I mean, I wasn't his biggest fan. Honestly, personally, it doesn't bother me. The Bullet Club won the championship. I wasn't pulling for them or anything. I've always actually, to be honest with you guys, I've always honestly been a Ric Flair fan. I've been a huge Ric Flair fan growing up. I really thought he was the greatest of all time, man. Him and Shawn Michaels, two of my favorites, greatest of all time. But what Ric Flair did tonight was just uncalled for. I understand his frustration. I don't understand his maniacal obsession with the new generation and his losses every week. I'm sure it's gotten to him, and we've made fun of it. We've said that he's fallen off his rocker. He's off his rocker. He's crazy, demented. But today, what he did, man, that deserves he deserves to pay the consequences for that, man. I don't know if I mean, we saw AJ Styles before coming here. His attack on McMahon was nothing compared to what Ric Flair just did right now in the ring. And I know that you guys, I know they're out there, the wrestlers, man, these superstars, they go out there, they have the risk for injury and violence is a part of the workplace here. But that has no place, man. And I know AJ Styles went to jail for that one day, was bailed out. It was let go on bail. I mean, it was an attack in the back on the owner of the company, Vince McMahon, and that's what led to his trade here. But like I said, this attack could lead to career-ending injuries. And not only that, I mean, you know, forget his career, his life might not be the same after that. What Larry Zbyszko just went through, and I'm gonna try to focus on this match. Well, like I said, man, I've always been a Ric Flair fan, but what he did tonight wasn't funny. This isn't, you know, this wasn't part of the whole comedic falling off your rocker thing for Ric Flair. And, you know, we just had a lot of fun with that in Japan Super Show and after with Daniel Bryan beating him. We've seen Sami Zayn beat him. We've seen Finn Balor. We've seen Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe. I know the frustration, man, but this was uncalled for. This was that attack. That attack was uncalled for, and hopefully we could get you guys some news. Hopefully I can get everybody some news on Larry Zbyszko. He has been rushed to a hospital. He was taken out of here on a stretcher really quick. They didn't want to waste any time. Like I said, he could have a broken neck. Some damage has to be done on his legs, man. That figure four was clamped on him longer than I've ever seen anybody be in a figure four leg lock before. But with that said, I'm more worried about his neck, man. Bouncing off the damn apron. I mean, bouncing off the ropes. The chair, the elbow from the top rope onto the chair around his neck. It doesn't look good, man, for Larry Zbyszko, and I'm just, I'm concerned, man. It could have been anybody out there. Like I said, I don't have to be a fan. If it was Goldberg out there, you guys know how I feel about Goldberg, but if it was Goldberg out there, I would be equally as concerned. You know, he's a human being at the end of the day. We all have families, and well, let me try to focus on this. And like they always say, I mean, the show must go on. The show must go on. We'll give you an update on Larry Zbyszko, and hopefully Ric Flair gets what's coming to him. Honestly, he should be institutionalized. He should be institutionalized, mentally checked, and he should not return here. He's a danger. And I hope Shane McMahon takes a hard, long look at what happened tonight and what's been happening with Ric Flair and make a decision. And here's Bayley going for a pinfall. 2-0. As I try to focus back onto this match. And it's Bayley and Tamina going to the women's division. We've seen Sasha Banks last week and Alexa Bliss, and Sasha Banks been looking pretty good. Bayley, enemy, a frenemy, or best friends, or frenemy, whatever you call her, of Sasha. But Bayley now looking to climb up the ranks herself here against Tamina. And we don't have a clear-cut #1 contender yet in the women's division. Paige is your champion. She's defending the championship against Alundra Blaze. And now we need to find a new #1 contender for Paige. And Sasha Banks has her claim to that with a couple of nice victories. But Bayley here now, this will be a big win for her over Tamina. And what about Tamina, man? You get a victory over the likes of Bayley as well. So both women trying to position themselves here. I'm talking about Bayley because she's on top of this match right now, man. She's taking it to the bigger, powerful Tamina. That's what you got to do. She's been going off the top rope. And now she's, well, this isn't going to work. Said she was going to try to wear her down here some more. Keep the woman grounded, but you don't want to do that, man. You need to use your speed and just hit and run against this woman. But this could be it. 2.5. She almost got her, though. She almost got her. Bayley kicking out at 2.5. Bayley needs to hit and move, man. Hit and move. There you go. Nice reversal there. And Bayley now. Oh, nice maneuver there by Bayley. That capture suplex. And the fans here right behind Bayley, man. She's a big fan favorite. Here goes Bayley in for a hug. And no, it's a Bayley to belly. Could that be it? 2. She got her. Big win by Bayley here, and I apologize to Bayley and both these women for not being fully into this match, but I mean, can you blame me? After what happened with Ric Flair and Zbyszko, and that's still but a big win by Bayley, man. Big win here by Bayley over the likes of Tamina, a big, powerful woman. So Bayley trying to move up that ladder as well as we try to find a new #1 contender for Paige's WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Big time win by Bayley, man. She's a crowd favorite here. You saw at the end of the match, they started chanting, "We want some Bayley." Oh, we want some Bayley. And they got some. She heard the chants and she went right into it, man. Didn't waste any time. Hit her with that big capture suplex, followed by that big Bayley to belly. And Tamina has been put away. Bayley electrifying now this capacity crowd, trying to get some. Maybe she was the right person to come out here after this, man. Trying to get these people cheered up again because they can't believe what they saw Larry Zbyszko there, man. This crowd. So Bayley getting them back on their feet. And here we go. A little announcements here for the Great American Bash. Let's have a rundown here. Steel cage match. Bray Wyatt taking on Goldberg. Announced today. Eddie Guerrero for the United States Championship against Randy Orton. And our main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin defending the World Championship against Finn Balor. All that at the Great American Bash. And that leads us to tonight. Our main event, AJ Styles and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And yes, indeed, it is main event time here on WCW Monday Nitro. What a wild and crazy night we've had here. We've crowned a new WCW Tag Team Champions. The Bullet Club now has the WCW Cruiserweight Championship and the Tag Team titles in their stable now. And here we see the new addition to WCW, AJ Styles, who made a phenomenal debut last week in that amazing street fight against Shane McMahon. And look who's coming down with him. That's Finn Balor back in the shadows, man. We talked about it last week. How are these two guys going to work together? Are they going to work together? They're both leaders of Bullet Club at different times. And now they're here together on WCW Monday Nitro. Along with Gallows and Anderson and now Neville, who's part of the Bullet Club. But I guess they're on the same page. Finn Balor's out here to watch AJ Styles take on Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's going to be his opponent at the Great American Bash as they battle for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And what an opportunity this is, man. Shane McMahon did what he said he was going to do, just step aside. It was one night only, even though Styles beat the hell out of him, even after the match. Styles, I mean, credit to Shane McMahon. He stepped down and said, you know, I'm going to give the people what they want. Great wrestling and a great main event. We don't need to see authority figures here. And look what he's giving us tonight, this beauty. That man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, your WCW World Heavyweight Champion, battling a member of his hated Bullet Club here, AJ Styles, and Stone Cold not waiting. Stone Cold Steve Austin attacking AJ Styles even before the bell rings here. He knows what the Bullet Club is about. He knows what they're capable of, and he wasn't waiting. He knows Finn Balor's out there. This obviously is going to be a distraction for Stone Cold, but not at the moment. At the moment, he just focused on beating the hell out of AJ Styles. It was awesome, man. There you see Finn Balor, man, just still mocking Stone Cold. Still mocking Austin with that shirt, that Bullet Club, that Austin 316 shirt scratched off by Bullet Club on top of it. And look at Austin. Oh, and Stone Cold Steve Austin telling Finn Balor what he thinks about him. I don't think he was telling him he was number one there. And Austin here telling AJ Styles to get in the ring, and Styles comes back in, whip against the buckle. Down, oh, both men collide. And Austin here stays in charge, and Austin up and over, clothesline to AJ Styles as Stone Cold is on fire here tonight. Referee trying to gain some control here of Austin, who's been on fire even before this match started, and AJ Styles uses the referee temporary distraction there to get the better of Stone Cold Steve Austin. AJ Styles, a phenomenal athlete, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of the greatest of all time. This is a phenomenal, no pun intended, main event tonight. Oh, and Stone Cold turning things around real quick here. AJ Styles had his few seconds in the sun there, but Austin full of adrenaline, pumped up. He's pissed off. Let's say it right. He's pissed off about what the club did to him last week. Gallows and Anderson attacking him, leaving him laying in the middle of that ring, and look at this! Stone Cold Steve Austin already catches him with a Stone Cold Stunner, and he kind of hesitated. I think he wanted to give him more of a beating, and oh, he's going to get a chance here because it wasn't over. Look at this. Stone Cold Stunner, man. Early in the match, and AJ Styles is in big time trouble. AJ Styles is in trouble early on, and Austin, a second stunner. A second stunner by Austin, and he's not going for the cover this time. Stone Cold has revenge on his mind again. He doesn't care who it is in the Bullet Club, and look at this. I know Stone Cold Steve Austin has his troubles with Finn Balor, man, but you're in there with AJ Styles. You gotta stay on top of him. I guess Stone Cold figures he's did enough damage with two Stone Cold Stunners. And yeah, but AJ Styles is... AJ Styles could be done here early, man. Austin looking awesome. Unbelievable tonight. Much to the detriment of Finn Balor. Look at Balor outside, man. He can't believe what he's seeing. This could be his future. Stone Cold could rip him apart at the Great American Bash. Even though Finn Balor has been in an unbelievable role here in WCW, man. Taking care of Shawn Michaels, the Clique, beating Ric Flair. Winning the #1 contendership at Japan Super Show. Look at Austin. Continues to call out Finn Balor, man. You know he wants to rip him apart. He knows Finn Balor's been pulling those strings at Gallows and Anderson. And look at this. But he's taking out his angers on AJ Styles. Oh, man. The tension here between Stone Cold and Finn Balor. You could cut it with a knife. And Stone Cold, man, he better turn around. AJ Styles. Styles got him. Styles got him there, and he drops him right on the floor thanks to Finn Balor. Well, I don't know if it was Finn Balor distracting him necessarily, or what was his main existence there at ringside. Has distracted him, and look at AJ Styles. What a move. Takes Austin out, takes himself out, and the ref. This crowd is on their feet, man. This is awesome. What a night and what a main event here on WCW Monday Nitro, man. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. This is the best damn universe mode. And you're seeing why. Look at this. AJ Styles looked at Balor and then took out the referee. The referee hit hard there, man. He clipped him and he hit hard on the back of his head. The ref is out. And Austin now. Oh, Austin going hard into the table. And what is this? What is this? They're taking advantage now. The referee is out. And the Bullet Club now up to their tactics, man. Last week it was 2-on-1 against Stone Cold while he was out there giving his promo, man. And he got confronted by Gallows and Anderson. And this week, Finn Balor doing the dirty work himself. And AJ Styles loves it. Guess these guys are on the same page. No question about that. We had questions last week. How was Styles going to fit in? Well, we're getting an answer here. The Bullet Club looks stronger and more powerful than ever. Unbelievable, man. Finn Balor. He's done his part here. They have taken out Stone Cold, and Austin getting up. Stone Cold, the heart of a champion the Rattlesnake has. He won't stay down for long, but he's hurt. He is hurt. And Austin is up, but Styles, oh, look at that. Styles might have killed himself too, man. I don't know how hard he hit, but Austin's head just bounced off that table. AJ Styles leaving it all on the line here tonight. He knows who he's in there with. Oh my God. Styles clash on the floor here. Austin is done, man. Styles just needs to pick up that referee, throw Austin in the ring. Let's take a replay of this again. Look at this. He's done, man. Needs to throw him in there, wake up the ref, and get his victory. The Bullet Club, look. What the hell is this? Look at this. This is Shawn Michaels. It's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. We haven't seen him since the Japan Super Show. We know the history between him and the Bullet Club and Finn Balor. And look at Styles. So Styles to suck it as Styles comes out and he gets a mouthful of sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid has just changed the complexion of this match. And he drops Finn Balor and he tells him to suck it. Oh man, the Bullet Club. Finn Balor was in shock. They didn't expect Shawn Michaels out here, and Michaels is leaving. There it is. A mouthful of sweet chin music. I think he's busted open AJ Styles with that. And then one to his rival, Finn Balor. He's like, suck it, man. I haven't forgotten. We're not done yet. And look at this. Look who else is not done. Stone Cold Steve Austin is back up, and the referee's back on his feet. He's been counting AJ Styles. And Stone Cold doesn't want it to end this way, man. I don't even know if Stone Cold knows what went on, but he knows that Styles is down, and like a vulture, he's picking on the bones. Here's Stone Cold, man, to the top rope, and Austin drops down. AJ Styles, and yes, Styles is busted open by that sweet chin music, and Balor getting up to his feet, and he gets hit with the Stone Cold Stunner. Finn Balor coming back up from his feet from that sweet chin music, and Austin drops him down. The Bullet Club is getting what they deserve tonight. And another Stone Cold Stunner. A third one, and he got all of that one. This is it. Oh my God, what a main event. What chaos. Unbelievable. Woo, I said at the end of the show, man, not even the flames from Satan could stop the best damn universe mode, and we are on fire tonight, man. We were on fire tonight. Oh my goodness, look at this. Stone Cold Stunner to Balor after what Shawn Michaels did, and there's a third Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin. Unbelievable. Shawn Michaels is back in Bullet Club after winning the tag titles tonight. Well, a bittersweet night for the Bullet Club is not a great ending here for them. Austin, thank you for joining us here on the Best Damn Universe Mode. Stone Cold.